Yves Dupont. I am a Belgian architect and designer. I've graduated in 2018 at the Faculty of Arts and Architecture of the Hasselt, where I graduated with my vakhuis. It's a house for craftsmanship which I developed as a graduation project. At the moment I am developing a platform which will be the base of a new cabinet series for SCHUNCK. They have asked me to present my graduation project within this year's architecture theme of environment, but also of the big global environmental problems which are going on at the moment. The House for Craftsmanship is actually based on a cathedral. You will see that the shape of it is really determined by the original cathedral shapes, and actually the building is also developed in such a way that it could grow in different stages. The idea would be that the roof lifts up all the way to the top, so that the atelier is built over the years, and that each of the individual craftsmen have their own atelier in this side structure. On the other side, you also have the bigger inner area, which is an outdoor area which is actually floating on water. Then when you look inside of the model, you have different scales going on. So on the one hand you have the bigger scale, which is kind of an auditorium where bigger structures can be developed. On the other hand, you have the smaller ateliers on the side where smaller scale craftsmen can work. In Limburg, the economy for a long time has been very strongly determined by big players. Think about the mining industry, think about big car manufacturers like Ford. They really created an employment which was very prominent in our province. Well, of course, the mining concessions already closed in the 70s. Then the car factories like Ford, they closed down around 2014. And now our province of Limburg was thinking, how can we create a new incubator, a new input for local craftsmanship. And they did this with the SALK-plan, which is het Strategisch Actieplan Limburg, where they developed different incubators for different economies. You can think about, for example, the Korda campus, which is really working around app development and the whole digital scheme. You have Greenville, for example, which is based on really renewable energies. But when we look towards the making industry, then we saw that there was not really a lot going on this scale. So we wanted to give the local craftsmen a bigger platform to grow economically. Yeah. But on the other hand, also this House for Craftsmanship asks an important environmental question. We live in an age where we as young people, but also the older generation, is starting to order more online. We don't know anymore where our products come from. We also don't really care so much where they are made or how they are made, how they are shipped towards our direction. So also in this big question, a House for Craftsmanship could play an important role. I think about what if we would introduce young students towards craftsmanship in this kind of incubator and give them the chance from a very young age to learn something about crafts, to learn a craft, to learn technical knowledge, to learn make things with their own hands. In this way, they would maybe not buy a piece of furniture, for example at IKEA, and throw it away 2 years later. They would maybe more build their own piece of furniture, which would last for many years. And this is kind of the mindset that I want to strive towards within this project. Environmentally, I think this could really mean the start of something new.